So I wasn't going to film, but since you have a problem with me bringing my phone in the car, okay, now I'm going to film because that's my legal right. Okay? So you're causing this issue to yourself. You are literally causing this issue to yourself. And I guess I will go without fucking dinner now because you have a problem with me even bringing my phone with me. Which is my fucking legal right. You are crazy. You are never helpful anymore. All you do is cause issues. You told me not to be on the phone in the car. I wasn't.
I said turn off your phone and put it in the console, and you said yes.
I'm not going to put it in the console, but I will be more than happy to stay off my phone and turn it off. You had a problem with me, like literally having it on my seat. The phone was literally turned off. Okay? I just turned it on to film this because you had a problem with that. I'm now filming for my protection. This is ridiculous. You are so stubborn, like I was saying before. So, are we going to get dinner, or are you taking me back to the motel and I'm just going to not have anything for dinner? And I'm not going to eat today at all. And I guess I'll starve tonight. So what is it?
Get out!
I'm not going to do it. Because I had my phone
Get
turned
the fucking out of my car!
Okay, don't fucking grab me.
You want me to break your fucking arm?
If you break my arm...
Then get the fuck out of my car!
Okay, then let go of me, fucker! If you fucking hit me, nigger... Holy fuck, where did my phone go? Where did my fucking phone go? Oh, you are hitting me!
You're hitting me! God damn you!
You hit me first, bitch!
Get out of my car!
You hit me first! I'm not playing these games with you! Holy fucking hell, bitch! Don't grab me like that! Don't fucking grab me!
Quit hitting me!
You hit me!
No! You hit me repeatedly! Don't!
Then let go of me!
Get out of my car!
Fucker!
Quit hitting me!
You hit me, so I
Get
have
out
a
of
right
my
to
car.
defend myself!
Get out of my
Fucker.
car! Get out of my car!
Now where's my phone, bitch?
Open the door and you'll find it! Get out of my car! Ow! God damn you! I'm gonna call the cops now.
No, because you hit me!
Get the hell out of my car!
You hit me! Fucker! Now where did it go? Fucker!
You better find it.
Where did it go? Where did the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go? Ow! Fucking!
Get away from my car!
Holy fucking hell! You ran over me! Fucker! Fucker, nigger! You fucking ran over me, fucker! Bob just ran me over with his fucking car. Bob just fucking ran me over with his fucking car. Bob just ran me over with his car. Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over with his car. My fucking foot hurts. Bob just ran me over with this car. Mom just ran me over with this car. Fucking bitch. Mom just ran me over, fucker. Fucking bitch, nigger. Fucking bitch. Mom is a bitch. Mom is a bitch. Mom is a bitch. He hurt me. He fucking hurt me. Yes, he told me to put my phone in the glove compartment, which I refuse to do because it's my legal right. I don't have to. Right. So he told me to get out of his car, and I said, because he's a family member, very close to me, he's like a dad figure to me. I said, I don't want to do that. I want to try to sort this out. By the time I could say that, he basically came over, grabbed my arm, pulled it back, and said he would break my arm. And then at that point, I started punching him in self-defense. Yes. And then at that point, I do say, okay, I'll just get out of the car. I get out of the car, and then I'm still getting my phone because it fell in the passenger seat. I'm still trying to get my phone out, and he starts driving off. Yes. And then I'm like halfway in and out. Just for anybody that's wondering, Bob just ran me over with his car. after telling me to turn off my phone in his car, which I did do, and then he didn't believe me. He called me a liar. So I got out my phone and started recording for my safety because that's my legal right, and he freaked out. And then he told me to get out of his car, which I did, and while I was half out of the passenger seat, he started driving off at a reckless speed. And then I went into the motel and freaked out because of it.
All right, Daniel, you're going to be great hands here.
Okay. So I was hanging out with my friend over here. He's like my dad figure to me. And we were going to get dinner. I'm a internet sensation, singer-songwriter. So he told me to turn off my phone, which I did do. He didn't believe me, so he wanted to take me back to the motel without any dinner, which I haven't had breakfast, lunch, or dinner today. So he takes me back to the motel, and he tells me to get out of the car because I know him so well. I've never had an issue with him of this scale at all, to where I'm like I tried talking to him peacefully, and he basically didn't believe me at all. So he grabbed my arm, pulled it back, said that I was, basically he said he was going to break my arm, okay? And at that point...
What do you mean he basically said that?
So he grabbed my arm, right? And he pulled it back, like back that way, to where if it went any further, it would break. And he says, I will break your arm if you do anything. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm going like, I'm not going to do anything. But he's pulling my arm back to, like, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Like, he was telling me to get out of his car. I would rather get out of his car. So I tell him, okay, let me get out of your car. And he still holds my arm. And he tells me to get out of the car. I'm in a situation where I physically can't do anything, right? So he grabs my phone, it falls in between the seat, and then he lets go of my arm. I try to get out, and then he punches me. At that point, I punch him back, and it turns it into an all-out fist fight, okay? At that point, then I keep telling him, okay, I'm getting out of the car. Just relax, you know. I'm trying to get out of the car the entire flipping time. By the time I get out of the car, I turn around to get my phone, which was in between the seat. By the time I get the phone, and my body's half in, half out, he starts basically gas flooring the gas pedal, and my feet come off the ground as he starts driving. The only thing that like actually saved me from falling onto the concrete was I was holding onto the door, and I pulled myself to a standing position as he was driving. That's long story short what happened. At that point, he just continued driving off, and I freaked out and went into the motel room saying he ran me over, because his back tire ran over my left foot. I just got it checked by paramedics, but they said that it was just like possibly the side of the tire, not the full thing. But I felt the tire go over. And I ran into the motel freaking out and kicked a few holes in the wall, freaking out because of the entire thing. Because he's a family member, I care about him so much. He's not like a relative to me, but I've known him as a dad figure, so I consider him family, and he considers me family.
Okay. When he first punched you, where did he punch you at?
Like, kind of just like right here, kind of my arm.
Okay.
And then at that point, once he grabbed my arm, pulled it back, and he said he was going to break my arm, at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not playing around anymore. I need to protect myself. Because I take that type of threat seriously.
What motel were you guys at?
The Motel 6.
Okay, right here on 29?
Yes.
Do you have an ID by chance?
I don't. It's in the motel room. Still. I don't know if I want to... I really don't know what I want to do. I wanted to de-escalate the situation. That's all I wanted to do. I came over here because I didn't want the motel to be breached because of my popularity. If I was going to stay there, I didn't want fans, since I do get noticed in public, and he also knows that too. I get spotted in public. I don't want the motel room getting breached. So I came over to this corner since this was a corner I knew more well. It was easier for me to also say to the 911 my location as well.
What's your last name?
Larson, Larson.
And it's Daniel?
Daniel.
Daniel, what's your birthday?
11/15/1998.
98?
Yes.
What's a good phone number for you?
720-448-6169. I just got a new number, so I'm still learning it.
What room are you staying at over there?
235.
How long have you been staying there?
2 days.
How long are you going to stay there?
One more night.
Are you originally from here?
I'm from Colorado, yeah.
Is your ID out of the state of Colorado?
It is, yes.
So what do you want to happen?
My entire thing on why I called was I wanted to file a report for my safety. And I wanted to de-escalate the situation. I wanted to de-escalate everything, and I wanted to make sure that this is recorded in a report, because I'm dealing with criminal charges already for a different thing, because family, Bob, I call him Bob, but his name is Robert. He's never believed me with my career, my popularity, and it escalated out of control. And now he doesn't know what to do because of it. He doesn't want his life affiliated with my popularity, and that's what led to him wanting me to turn off my phone today. My hope is that I can de-escalate this situation and make this, I guess, put this.
So you just want a report done. You don't want a report done. Any charges filed or anything right now.
I don't want any charges or anything filed. If anything, I want 2 weeks, 3 weeks of no contact for
I mean, that's not something that I can control.
Right.
That's something that you'll have
I would
to
have
figure
to.
out.
Right.
Okay. Is Daniel Larson the name that's on your ID?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Daniel, just hang out for a minute for me, okay?
I fear a restraining order because I've known him for so long. That's probably not going to be helpful. That's only going to be worse. And since I consider him family, and this is the first time he's ever done something like that, I'm not going to forgive him for today at all. I'm not. But I forgive, I guess. I really just don't know.
Was your phone off during all of this?
It was not fully turned off, but it was, I didn't have it turned on to where I could physically use it. I would have to push the on button and then put in my password to access. Okay, so as far as that, none of it was recorded until after the actual part where he ran me over. I did actually record that.
Are you able to pull that up for me?
Yes. Yes.